It's showtime. What up? What up? What's up, everybody? Yo, John Sanders here with Limitless. Thank you for joining me. For those of you guys who went out to Aurora last night, I hope that it wasn't too sad without me, but I'm pretty sure you guys did a great job. I haven't got word back from anyone yet, but let me know how that went. Mello went, Tiago went, and then we had like 14 others. So it was a packed house. All right. It's cool that we get to, like, even on off days, still have something. And eventually by this fall, hopefully, we will have 16 locations. All right. It'll be wonderful. So many things, so many gyms as far as the eye can see. All right, where if it's not happening in your location now, it'll only be happening like 10 minutes away. So the more places that we get to monopolize and optimize, the more that we'll be able to build a foundation, and the more that we'll be able to offer you. All right, and we're also building a new website with an actual website pro instead of just me doing it. And we're right now we're trying to hook up all the combine scores. So I want to get to the point where, as you walk in the building your first day, because I just had a dentist appointment and I thought about this, as you walk into the building, if we haven't checked your stats in the last like 3 months, somebody will be there to measure your height, to measure your wingspan, to measure your weight. All right? Because that's part of our combine stuff. That's like, whenever we do our combine, that stuff takes like 10 minutes to measure your hands and things like that. We have all these measurements, but we want to keep the latest ones already in our stock. So we won't take your vertical jump each time, or your shooting, our hurdles, but we'll take all your measurements anytime like that you walk through the door and it's been longer than 3 months. And I think that would be a really, really cool thing to add. So it's like just checking in. How are you doing right now? And it might also spur some kids to be like, am I getting taller? And we get to like track that throughout like your lifetime. I think that's a really cool thing to add. But yes. What up, Jace? And I got hardest work. Of course you got hardest worker. I already knew that you would get hardest worker. And I know why. Because when you work out at my place, either like you or like Weston or Teo, usually, you guys are always the hardest workers. I just can't always give it to you because I've seen that. I need to see more. And over there, the hardest worker is always Austin. All right, but they don't give it to Austin every day for the same reason, because, you know, hardest workers are the hardest workers. But they have not seen you enough, and I'm pretty sure that you surprised them. They're like, well, okay then. Dang. But maybe you worked extra hard. I just think that you worked mellow hard. And they weren't used to seeing that. But I warned them about you. I said, Mello is a smart kid. He's a hard worker. So I gave them the heads up. But great job getting the hardest worker. Did you win the one-on-one? That's the question. Did you get hardest worker and win the coin? That would be cool. All right. Let's check the quote of the day. Started right now. I speak the truth. I believe this so much so, okay? You should speak the truth because your life's that much easier. All right. If you speak truthful things, you don't have to remember that much. So your life's carefree. Trust me. Okay. You're also more likely to live your life well. Blah 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 blah. Bigger than that is speaking the truth to yourself. All right. I like that one. Like, don't lie to yourself, dude. Let's see. Yeah, against Donovan. Oh, Donovan's 2 years younger, but you should have got him. Good job getting him. But yes, once you understand how to speak the truth to yourself, you don't lie about certain things. When you don't lie, then you hold yourself accountable. Where you're like, dude, I'm the worst player on my team. Or, dude, my shot has to get better. Not just like when I'm like, hey, you did bad, and I see the mom or dad looking at me like, don't say that to my son. It's like, okay, you got an A. You missed every question, but you got an A. Congratulations. Go home and not study now. Is that what you want to hear, parents? No. Is that what you want to hear, players? No. And so for other people to tell you the truth, you have to speak the truth to yourself. All right? So speak the truth not only to others, but to yourself. And I believe that, as the Bible says, the truth shall set you free. Does it actually say that? I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably, though. Probably. All right. But yes, speak the truth. Quote of the day. Moving on. We got our... See, it's like a knight thing, a warriors thing. So the warriors, what do they talk about? The warriors Warriors. Is it did you know? Is it a did you know fact? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, it's a poll question. I knew it was with the Warrior. I told you it was with the Warrior. All right. Yo, I see you, Jacob. What up, homie? But yes, the poll question, guys. This poll question is deep. This is really deep. Probably gonna have to ask your parents about this poll question, okay? Because it's probably not even up to you right now. The poll question is this. All right, the Bulls Ball. Okay, it's like a tongue twister. All right, Lonzo Ball, host family of donor for his transplant surgery. Somebody donated tissue, like body tissue, and then the person that ended up with it was Lonzo freaking Ball. They didn't know that upon donating it. They basically donated their knee to Lonzo Ball. Now I believe it was a person in their family who died. It's knee cartilage. Let me see. Older brother. Yeah. South Dakota, who died at age 20. He died at age 20 in 2023. And his body was used to go to other people. But one of the people was Lonzo Ball of the NBA, and he's using it right now. And they get to see their brother, their son, live on through a professional athlete. What if he wanted to become like an NBA star and this was his way in the pros and he gets to see it from like heaven? I don't know. That's kind of crazy. But the question is this, guys. Would you donate your body for medical science? That's the question. I mean, you don't know. Maybe Zion is going to use your body. I don't think your body's big enough for him, but you know what I'm saying. Or maybe like a blind person gets to use your eyes. I don't know. I think I would love to donate. Is it free? Can I donate for free? I would rather, I don't want people paying to put my body in like, is this morbid? I'm sorry. But to put my body in a coffin, I don't want that. You can burn it, but that probably costs money. Just throw me in the trash can. I don't care because I'm not my body. If I cut my hand, that's not me. I don't know. I'm like my mind. I'm my soul. I don't know. But no, I would love for my body to be used for other people. That'd be really neat. Now, would they want it? Because I'm all old and decrepit now. They'll be like, I got new knees. Uh-oh, this doesn't work either. I got a new back. Oh, his back must have been hurting too in real life. No. But yes, I think I would want to donate. Would you guys want to donate your body to medical science or to other people when, like if you happen to die, that the stuff that you're not using, they just put it in the ground? I don't know. That's the poll question for the day. You can answer in the comment section if you would like. Moving on to the stuff that we will be doing today. We got team shooting, Mikins, fake reverse layups. Oh, I love the fake reverse layups. You show, then you bring it back. I'm going to show you guys that one in a second. It's so smooth. It's where short guys can score on big guys. Poly series. Oh, that's awesome drill. We're definitely doing that crap. Harden step back, post feed wing cuts. When you pass the ball to the other post, you should definitely switch spots so that you don't stay in the same spot. One-on-one cutthroat, end of play scenario, double the post on the dribble. We have a lot to talk about today. Jeez. Now, we don't normally talk about all this stuff on the show for Tuesdays and Thursdays yet, but we will eventually. But for right now, I did want to go over that one. What was it? Not the Poly series. It was. Did I just forget? Did I forget what I was going to mention? I'll go back. I really did forget. It was the second one. What was it? Oh yeah, fake reverse layup. There you go. All right. So if you're on our site, you click on homework, scroll down, click on drill demos, and then type in fake reverse layup. How many fakes do we have here? We got a lot of fake things. 8 different fake things. That's crazy. Fake handoff, fake spin. No, but here's the fake reverse layup right here. Let's take a look at this thing. All right, so it's like you're going in for like an actual layup, but then you show it on one side and bring it back to the other side. It's a lot like our Mono Ginobili, where we here, there, and then score, but now you're doing it as a reverse layup. So a big guy is going to try to block your shot, maybe on the reverse layup. That's why you went there. But if he's there, you fake the reverse layup, and then you come back to the strong side to shoot the original layup. So it's an interesting shot. And you have to dribble the ball with your opposite foot down, then take 2 steps. But during your 2 steps, you fake it, then bring it back, and then lean back for the actual shot on the strong side. Boom. And they can't stop both those things unless they're as big as Giannis Antetokounmpo. And if they are, congratulations, you've made the NBA. All right. Now, let's get to our trivia question today. This is serious talk because we only have a couple more days. And you guys have 2 days to somehow catch up to Jace. I'm sorry you can't do it because Jace is just the bomb. All right, now I know it's not Jace, but here's the question anyways. All right, how many games did Ron Artest miss for his role in the Malice at the Palace? That's the simple question right there. I may not even be able to start the music, but yeah, I'll come back with that ad break. That's the answer, I believe. Let me just double check real quick. Let me just make sure it was somewhere around that number. Yes. That is the answer. The answer is he was suspended for 86 freaking games for his role in the Malice at the Palace, all because somebody hit him with some soda from way high up, though. But yes, I think many people in this world would have reacted like that. Honestly, like you go into their workplace while they're mad and they're trying to like chill. Nah, I think some people are doing that. Anyways, 86 is also a word for nix or like cut it out, like well, we don't want any. So it's like 86. The pickles. You can say that at like a restaurant, and they won't include pickles on your sandwich. Try that next time. Say 86 the onions. They will know what you mean. How weird is this world? 86 means to cut it out. But yes, Ron Artest had to cut it out because he lost a lot of millions of dollars. And Jacob, you're the winner. Great job. You just missed it. Mellow. By a little bit, man. All right, let's get to some fitness stuff. All right, let's see where we're at for the fitness. What is this? This is Paolo. Is Paolo still playing? Did they win the other day? I didn't even check. But he has something to tell you about stretching. Let's see what he says.
If everyone did this every day, people be 40, 50 years old still playing basketball. I'm a living testimony, I feel like. Get a little cross ball, softball, roll the feet out. What this does right here is just activate my ankles, activate my hip flexors, really just ankle rotations. I try to do everything I can to strengthen my ankles. I think the key when you're stretching is you gotta get your breathing right when you stretch. If you're not breathing right when you stretch, then you're not relaxing all the way, which means your body's not stretching. This one is get to the hamstring, then you work the hip flexor as well. Because as a hooper, how many times are we in this position right here with the knee driving up? Could be a layup, could be a rebound, turn, a sprint. This is probably one of my favorite ones right here because it makes you really feel your hips opening up. Hip flexor and quad. Once the legs get behind you, you extend your arms just to get a better stretch. It's like meditation. I always try and do this warm up on the court, looking at the arena, listening to music, just like visualize.
So what do you guys think about stretching? I mean, I was an enormous stretcher when I was growing up, and kind of still to this day. I would stretch in the shower. I would stretch at the grocery store when I would like look at items on the bottom shelf. I would just start doing like the splits kind of and like leaning down to instead of bending down, I would just like stretch down. To this day, I can touch like my head to my knees if I'm in a straight position like that. Very, very flexible. And what I found out is that I didn't get injured. I've been injured like once when I was like 36. I don't get injured because I'm flexible. And when I saw Vince Carter stretch one time, Vince Carter, he was basically doing the splits and like reaching for his legs, and I was like, that makes so much sense, because you have a choice to either be a stick or a rubber band. Which one do you believe flies further? So he's a rubber band because when he bends his legs, he just bounces. And if you're a rubber band, versus a stick, which one gets hurt or broken more easily? The stick does. So when you guys stretch, it's so important. And we actually, I have intro team gifts all lined up for everybody, for every team that we're going to start. But for our elite team, they get these bands. The other people, they'll get like games, they'll get like funny stuff or whatever. But if you make the elite team, you get the bands. And we did this a couple years ago where for the elite team, they would do band stretches. Like it was like some defensive slide stuff. Like we had all these different stretches that we had mixed in with our team practice. We will bring that stuff back once we get the elite team. But yeah, this is big. All right, so make sure you guys are stretching. I haven't involved it in our practices because there's just no time. Our warm-up, you guys don't even go hard enough to get hurt, so I don't really care about that. But you guys should be stretching on your own in the meantime until we do form our elite team, because it's a crucial part of basketball. All right, so anyway, that was a little health and fitness for you. Let's move on. What kind of homework we posting? Homework. It's what you do in the dark that puts you in the light. Because you want to be in the spotlight one day, so make sure that you're working in the dark when no one's watching. But we are watching that too. All right, no more of this like, let's just pretend that we're working hard and no one knows about it. Nah, let's see who's actually putting in the work. All right, I saw some J10 hoops right there. I saw a little bit of Melo. I see Melo's face right there. Who's right there? We got Jace coming in. Sorry, I'm no auctioneer. But yes, got Jace, Melo, Wes. Wes is back. Blake Bastani, I see you, man. Somebody, Owen Adler posted a couple days ago. Someone, Dylan Deviney, a past player of ours, he said he broke Kiernan's second place record for the 7-minute drill. He's in college, but I'm still gonna count it. All right, I had to remind him that Kiernan's just a 6th grader. But and he hasn't gotten 43, but he says he's getting for 50. He wants 50 for this thing, but he got 36. He says he'll post it. It just took him a long time to post it, but he says he'll post it that he even filmed it. Because I said, if you didn't film it, it doesn't count. He goes, I know. So he filmed it. It's one of our best players ever. Once that's added, you guys can always post that stuff. Always, any time of the year. You guys can post all those records, like all the skill stuff, all the 5 skill tricks. Wait, what is it called? The 5 skills and the 5 tricks. All right, the 5 trick shots and the 5 skill challenges. All right, you guys can post those at any point in time, and I don't think one of them is the 7-minute drill. 7-minute drill is something completely different, but you can post that one as well, and we'll add it to our website. The top ones are just on there forever. All right, and I put them in order of how you did. All right, let's see some behind the scenes. What's going on behind the scenes? Oh, the guy from the Suns who got this team assembled, and they sucked. Let's see what he has to say about it, because he's coming to his own defense. What you got to say, team owner from the Suns?
Matt Shangan with Forbes. I'm sure you, over the last couple of days, probably saw a national reporter make some, ridiculous statements about you might be being the worst team owner or worst owner in professional sports history. Just kind of wondering what your response is, if you have one.
Yeah, so Stephen A. Smith, I don't take much he says seriously, I don't think many people do, to be honest with you. The things he said about Kevin Durant, just wrong and disrespectful. The things he said about LeBron James were just disrespectful and inappropriate. And so, with that being said, I don't really think Stephen A. believes what he said. I think, he's doing his thing, he's on the mic, and he's doing what he's just, and I think he'll apologize to me, because I think it's disrespectful to put my name and, aligned with anybody that was kicked out of the league or no longer part. If he wants to say for the first 2.5 years management bought the team, we didn't win a championship, I think you probably said about almost every owner ever. But yeah, we had high expectations and we didn't win. We spent a lot of money and we didn't win. Yep. Yeah. Be critical of me on that. But to even say that kind of stuff, like I said, that's just, I think, like I said, he'll apologize. I think he was out of line. And I think he knows that. I don't think he really believes that. With that being said, like, what is a great owner? Right? Like my job, like I'm definitely not shooting. You don't want to see me shoot or play or coach. Like, what am I supposed to do? And my job is to provide resources so that when my GM, my front office, my coach wants something, want a player, like that, I say yes. I don't focus on profitability. I focus on winning. I focus on the community. I focus on the fan experience. And so I focus on those things. I think that's what makes a great owner. I think if you ask people in Phoenix, they probably think I'm a great owner. The TV, all the games on TV for free, like that's a big profitability hit, but we led with that. I walked the concourse and realized the concession stand prices are crazy, and we lower the prices. Like that's what I think a great owner would do.
Yeah, so what is a great owner to you guys? Like, what would make a great owner? Obviously, to the fans, he seems like a great owner to the fans, does he not? But the fans want wins, right? Ultimately. And let's say that this guy could save more money and then like get better players, but then he had to jack up the concessions prices and you couldn't even make it to the games and you couldn't see the games on TV. They have all their games on TV. I think that does make him a good owner. And what else is he supposed to do? I mean, he wants all the talent, but that's kind of the GM's job to find the talent because he's probably not a great talent recruiter. All he does, he's the guy with the money. So when we talk about these owners, I would say if they are providing for their GM, and they are providing for their players in terms of facilities and paying them out, and providing for the fans, giving them a good experience. Outside of that, I don't really think he's in charge of winning because he did his job. So I think labeling him as like the worst owner is a little weird. You can say like the worst GM, but the owner hired the GM, so maybe that's what makes him bad. Because if the GM gets the wrong people, and they obviously have the wrong combination of people, but in the end, it's the players. The players have to step it up. The players make the shots. Are the players practicing enough? All right. So yeah, just putting it on one person in general, I don't like that. But he seems like a cool guy to me, and I really do like the fact that he's like looking after the fans and he's not worried about being profitable because he's already a billionaire. He just has to just not lose all his money. Like if he's like a multi-billionaire, he needs to just at least have $1 billion left, and I think he'll be okay for his entire life. So that's his job, is just to not lose too much as an owner, and I think everything else kind of adds up. So I don't want to apologize to him from everybody, but if you were an owner, what would be your goal? I mean, obviously to win, and I don't think all these owners are like this guy. They're not all looking after to win. They aren't. All right, they're not even looking after the fans, really. They're just trying to make a buck or two. It's crazy. Let's check the story of the day. Some draw, others doodle, and some sketch their way through life. But you should make sure that you take the initiative to focus on each and every day like an artist of the highest caliber. Your goal should be to make each day your masterpiece. All right, so I grew up not doing anything artistic, but I loved music so much. But I can't sing, can barely dance. I can't draw. I can't do all these things that I was like, I can't play a musical instrument. All right, so I started to write poetry, and then I started relating that to basketball because when you write a poem, it's never really done. You can always make it better. You can always make it better. You can always make it better. And I wrote poetry because I was like, it's like music. Duh. Maybe one day someone will sing one of my poems, which I've had a few people actually sing my poems. It's kind of neat. But I keep improving at it. And yeah, man, it's like putting the finishing touches on like a poem is a lot. Like putting the finishing touches on your basketball shot. Like maybe like you're the best player on your team, but you're like, nah, I gotta straighten out my elbow. I gotta do this move a little bit faster next time. And if you guys get to that point in basketball, it is a beautiful thing. But I see you guys just going out there like, I'm good enough, like whatever, let's just play these games because it's fun to play the games. But yes, the games are fun. But look at this. Now, I'm sure that maybe you guys aren't artists, okay? But imagine this. If there's an art gallery in a viewing where people buy your art, what do you think is more fun for the true artist? Going in that art gallery and having people look at their art, And have people buy their art? Or do you think it was creating the art? When you're out there in the games, that's people buying your art. When you're in practice or workouts, that's painting. You aren't painting during the games. During the games, you're seeing the result of your painting, if that makes sense. So you're not really an artist if you just go to the art gallery, put a blank piece of canvas up there, and then go slap, slap, slap as everyone's watching. You're like, look what I made, look what I'm making. Nah, there might be some people that might do that. Like live artist, I can see that being a thing. Actually, that's kind of cool. But the more that you prepare beforehand, the more that you put in the work in the dark, that's when you're really going to be a great artist. Because now it's like you spent 4 years on this art that they're looking in 4 minutes, and they can't. It's going to explode their head. All right. I mean, other than that, you're just a guy that works at a sushi restaurant, and you flip things into people's mouths. Like you're just an entertainer. I get that, but you want to be an artist, a true artist. So watch that again as we try to paint our own pictures and our own masterpieces. And you're trying to make a masterpiece for that day when it's finally revealed, whether it be like your senior year in high school during a championship, your trial for college, college championship, your entrance into the pros, or when everyone's watching you on this grand stage when you're an NBA champion. That's what you're working toward, and that's what you're being an artist toward. So every stroke that you put into it better be perfect. All right? So watch that one more time again to see what you really think. Listen to it carefully. Some draw, others doodle, and some sketch their way through life. But you should make sure that you take the initiative to focus on each and every day like an artist of the highest caliber. Your goal should be to make each day your masterpiece. Each and every day is your masterpiece. You don't skip on a day. Every day is not just a blob of paint. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. All right, now let's check out a master class in mentality. We got Kobe.
After missing a few shots, Kobe realized that he wasn't off, but the rim was off. Because in 2009, the Lakers were shooting around before a game, but Kobe realized something was off, as he was missing more than usual. However, nobody else seemed to think anything was wrong, but Kobe knew he doesn't miss this much. So before the game started, he went and told the officials that the height of the rim was off by 1/4 of an inch. For reference, this is what 1/4 of an inch looks like. The officials checked, and it turned out Kobe was correct. It was exactly 1/4 of an inch too small. So they fixed the height, and Kobe started to make every single shot. After missing a few shots, Kobe realized.
So what do you guys think about that? Well, I've actually done that before. We didn't call it the entire game, but it was against CU when I was at Colorado State, I believe. And we went there for a game, and like literally the rim was like this much lower. It was crazy. It was crazy. And it was the court that we started on. So it kind of threw our shots off. We didn't say anything, but then the second half, they're just running up and down the court, dunking easily because it was a shorter rim. And it was really weird. And if you play basketball a lot, you do get used to like the exact size of the ball, the exact size of the rim, because you're like so used to this precise thing. I could imagine being on Kobe's level. Oh man, you could probably like blow some wind on that thing. You'd be like, what in the heck? What is that? Is that 2 extra degrees of wind on that rim? What's going on? Like that. I mean, so that's what I'm talking about being an artist. Being an artist of the highest caliber. You recognize the smallest things because you put so much time and effort into this thing. So yes, if this were a product review, man, how would you review the rims that you play on? How would you review your ability to assess these things? And how would you review Kobe's tenacity in terms of his mentality in this regard? Yeah, that's all I had to say. That is my time. Don't forget the quote of the day is speak the truth and make sure that you are doing so. All right, we have no games we do have games Saturday. Got our last local games this Saturday, the ones that we're running. Then we'll do other people's tournaments again for a while. Okay, you saw that? Yeah, it's pretty neat. Anyways, that's my time. Talk to y'all soon. Reese's Pieces, everybody who's out there. Peace, guys.